guys, thank you guys again for joining me. In today's video I am going to set up my Discbound planner for the month of February, and by that I mean insert my monthly or my weekly layouts that I'm going to be using, changing out the cover page, the cover page, my disc, and just kind of getting it organized for February. So that way you guys can get an idea of how I do things. So I am going to be using Jane's agenda from her February subscription box, her cover page, along with the cover sheets here. And because I don't know why I thought her February was kind of pinkishy, I had ordered some like rose gold, dusty rose gold disc, but I think black will actually look better with this, so I'm gonna do that. And then these are some dashboards, page finder, and then her vellum February vellum February page, monthly page. So this was January. Really love it. I don't even want to change it, honestly, because it's so beautiful. But I might come back to it if there's ever a month where I'm like, I'm not feeling it. I'm loving March because it's blue. She did a preview of it, and so we'll just see what February or April holds. So let me put this aside for a minute, and I will add my disc to the cover pages here. That way I can transfer everything over here. So I love being able to do this, but I like it when I have it on discs that are gonna work for throughout the year. Even that black one I think would have worked fine with this, but I liked it. You see how like the gold matched better with this, and I feel like the black one is gonna go better with this kit, so we'll see. And then March is looking like some silver ones might look nice, so I might have to order some for March. But that way I don't have to move everything from over there over here, but it's okay. And then the cover page for it, for the front and back. I like the flower ones here, but wasn't a big fan of to go underneath, so this is how it's gonna look for now. I'm gonna come to my binder over here and pull out pages and just transfer them over here. So the first section that I took off is my year at a glance, and then I am gonna take January's monthly. Just tap the binder just to kind of quickly reference it back. And then I have these vellum dashboards, so these ones are just like the kind of like cardboard, but I like these what did I say they were called? Not vellum, laminated ones, just because it's easier to pull out. I'm not gonna bring over all of January, except for the last week. Or do I want to bring all of it? Hold on. I guess I should, right? Because then I'm going to be carrying 2 planners for a couple months. And let me see how easy they just go in. This one has the one for the current week, so do that one individually. There we go. And so then I will take the next, this one, but this one is going to go in the, yeah, I guess I'll keep it for this week. I'll move it in February once I go into next week. And then I will use the page finder that she gave us for this month on here, just to switch it up. And then I use these weekly at a glance inserts where they're not decorative, they're not pretty. It's just a place for me to jot down quickly and fast and document labels, things that I need to do with like a breakdown section for me. And then I am not gonna bring all those monthlies or dailies because I'm already in the last week of January and I don't need all that. I had a section for my, I'll move it over too. Because, let me start backwards. My budget. And I think this is going to go behind February. That's for that. Expenses. This way I can keep seeing it and it'll just remind me to create those inserts that I want. And this page finder. There we go. And so then I will bring February's monthly. Oh, and I grabbed March by accident. Okay, so February has this vellum Jane's Agenda one that says February on it. This is Paper Pump Planners monthly dividers. And then this is my insert that I created. So that would just be like the cover page if I wanted to use. They don't have tabs. Then just a place where you can put your top 3 important days, things that you might want to do for different projects. Then just a line paper. And then here I have out listed out all my month of February stuff. And then in the back page would be like a overall monthly budget, which I will do. And then I just kind of paper clip the vellum sheet with all the sheets to the actual monthly, just so when I am flipping to February, so when I go February, why is it struggling? There we go. I don't know what was stuck on there. They'll just flip to that page right away and I don't have to be going through. So I think for the next time that I do this, I'm gonna get rid of these pages and add it, just kind of symbolize it for me, because I don't really use, I think it's also because it's not tabbed, so it's kind of useless for me right now. But and then I brought over the March vellum sheet, so I will just transfer all these other monthlies.
You don't care what you're doing to me. I've been down in the ruins so deep. All the games that you played, all the love you forsaken, you let it slip away. You don't care what you're doing to me.
Okay. So this is January. It's all empty now. Alright. So now I can go ahead and put in my inserts here. So the first one I'm gonna do is the weekly layouts. Give me 1 second, I need to pull these. There we go. So I'm going to take this one, and this will be my weekly hourly layout. And then I'll take this one, and this would be for my week at a glance. Where I will jot down anything that comes to mind for that week that I need to. And then lastly, my daily ones. And so February 1st starts on Thursday over there, but I think I'm gonna move these ones over with the January. Look at that, that came out. Daily here, so I can finish shutting that up, because I only kind of planned it out until Thursday. Oh, okay. Why did I do that? Did I forget a day in here? Because I didn't think I... Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, well, that's fine. I just have a duplicate in here. No problem. It's better to have a duplicate than not have everything in there, right? So then Monday, and I would just do a couple pages so they don't hear that bad. And then these ones. So yeah. And then my budget one took it all the way to the back, but that should be behind February. Okay. So I'm gonna put this back over here, because if it's all the way in the back of my binder, I'm not gonna think about it when I'm trying to create these things. So there we go. Unless I want to switch this one out for... Oh. I could switch it out for that one. But I like this one better. Okay. So we have now my monthly that opens up right up to February. And then we have our weekly layouts. And then we have my week at a glance kind of thing. Brain dump sheets, and then my daily doodle sheets. And then if I get to it this month, but if I don't, my budget one, so I can put my weekly budget, my expenses, track my debt, and then that way I am all set. So I am all set now for February. So all I have in here is January's weeklies and just the and the week at a glance, and then the daily doodles here. So I'm gonna have to figure out if I want to leave the weeklies in here and just take out the week at a glance and all the daily duels and file them separate so I can have something to look back, because I don't want to have to carry 2 planners or have to go through videos and try to figure it out. But I'll figure that out later, see how I want to do it. So this is my February setup sheet here. I'm liking it. It's neutral black. It is pretty thick, as you can tell, just with the monthlies. And I know Jane Agenda says 2-inch Discbounds is what works to have a lot more things. This is the 1.5 inch. I personally like it the best, because I don't like to keep all my daily duels in here for the whole year, but I do like to keep my monthlies and then my weeklies for that current week. So I will see if I want to move my weeklies and all that other stuff into another binder, and then because most of it is tracked on my monthly, I might be fine. And really I would only want to look at it if I'm trying to figure out when did I make a payment for something, or if I tracked it on there. So I don't think it'll be a big deal. I can easily do that at home when I come back, unless I really need it at work, but we'll see. But yes, that is my setup for February, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.